Hey, what's up YouTube friends and family? It's Cousin Ryan, and I realized after we filmed our Will It Start video, we didn't give it a proper introduction, so this is the proper introduction. Previously I'd uploaded a video of the last demolition derby this car ran in. I will link that down in the description as well. Let's see, this car was last driven in a derby in 2012. It's been sitting outside ever since. The last time it ran was probably a year ago. A few days ago, my dad and I decided we need to move it and tried to start it. It wouldn't start. So today, John came over and we tried to start it, and did we start it or did we not? I don't know. Let's check it out.
Shut up! You don't think Ryan is famous?
Cousin Ryan.
You gotta...
We're having a hell of a time starting.
So this is, what are we gonna call this? Will it start video? Or
yeah. Let's get it started.
Let's talk about the car first though. This was at one point a 1959 Ford Fairlane that we turned into the Ecto 19. It's got a fuel injected 302 in it that came out of an 1987 Lincoln Town car. That was the first derby car we built. And then it got a second life in a 72 Impala. And then it got its third life in this 59 Fairlane that from the outside looked really good before we smashed it, but it was really poorly, I mean, it was rusted out bad. The sheet metal you see in there is actually welded in sheet metal because there was no floor left in the car. There's parts from the roof rack that we had, the busted up light bars, fuel cell, and a back end that's about 3 feet shorter now.
Who sponsored this car?
Oh, Bear Republic Brewing is actually who we got the car from. Good call, thank you. Comics for the Win, who hooked me up with a year's worth of Ghostbuster comics for putting their name on the car, which was an awesome trade. Yeah, and Santa Rosa Hydromatic. They rebuilt the transmission for us, and this thing's been through 2 derbies. You can see we pulled the front end out once and put a plate in front of the radiator. It actually, I don't know if you can see in there, but the water pump at one point had touched that plate. One of my most favorite gimmicks we had here, we had actually taken, well, you can see them right here, pool noodles. We had built a framework with pool noodles and this extra air conditioning condenser and packed this whole crevice here with ice to keep the radiator cool. Because you can see there's no fan. You don't want to run a fan on the derby car. What else, Dad? John, anything I'm missing?
Let's see. Well, you know, obviously it hasn't seen the road, hasn't seen the dirt in quite some time.
It hasn't run in months.
So we're
maybe even
this thing to start.
Yeah, maybe even a year. So that's there's a good one. So here's the computer. This is actually the factory computer out of the Lincoln Town car, and you can see all the relays and stuff here that ran at the starter solenoid, which, by the way, that starter solenoid is bad, so we'll have to jump across that to get this thing started. I know the last time we had it running, that was an issue. Just take another look around the back here, just to give you an idea of what the back end looks like. And then, oh, I know, something else we can show. Down here, we had utilized a hole, one of the rusted holes in the floor, to put a fan on a transmission cooler to keep the transmission cool. That worked pretty good. So I think that's it. I think we could try to start this thing now. And yeah.
See what happens.
You ready?
Okay.
All right.
Ready.
I'll let you hold the camera.
Let's see where the ghosts are for this thing.
Yeah. All right. So fuel pump runs. Okay. Oh yeah. Here, let me show. I'll show you guys. That's the fuel pump right there. That little silver thing underneath this plate. That is the fuel pump.
Where's the fuel cell?
Oh, behind the seat there.
Okay.
The red. I think we got a shot of it from the other side.
All right.
But, oh man, I'm getting too old for this. There's no easy way of getting into this thing.
This is beyond Dukes of Hazzard kind of entry.
Yeah. Did you start recording here? I thought I'd use my glasses as a second camera here. Oh.
It was
a second. I'll explain. So these switches here, this one kills the fuel pump. And then around here, we've got ignition. You can see that light comes on. This is the emergency switch right here. That's the warning. When that red light comes on, this thing will start no matter what. So even if the transmission's in gear, it'll start up and take off. So it should, I think that was for the lights on the roof when we had them, and that was the siren. So this is dead because that should feed the starter solenoid. So the other option is we take this little fancy tool here and ground it across. Oh shit, it almost started. Hang on.
It's not in gear, is it?
No, it wants to turn over though.
And so what we gotta do is get that other battery.
Give it one more shot.
Yeah, let's give it one more try here. Oh, come on, baby. Damn, it wants to start though.
It wants to start.
Yeah.
So that's better than what we had the other day.
Yeah, it would just hum before. It would just go. "Rrrr."
Yeah.
So that tells me the starter's not frozen,
Motor's
which is
not
good.
seized.
Right.
Starter's
No.
not frozen.
Okay. So
We just need more juice.
No.
These two batteries are shot, I think.
yeah. And
So
then-
we'll
So
undo-
We'll just take the one battery.
actually
Let's take it off of there.
wait. Hang on a second. Let's make sure we got it good. Let's try that one more time. Nah. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Take two. That's loose.
Okay, dual batteries sitting out in the
Yeah.
elements for how long?
Oh, well, since we ran the last Derby, which was 2012, 13.
Okay,
So it's been 7 years. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that doesn't. Is that one?
Stubborn.
Oh man. Do we?
If you can get this one off, the black battery, I think then you'll get more slack to play with the other one.
Okay. Well. Okay. There we go.
Something like that.
Something like
All
that.
right. Look at that brand new, beautiful.
Now what we don't want to do. Okay. Let's get these separated way apart. What I don't want to do, you know, I don't like this thing hanging around out here.
Not particularly.
Ooh! I got them apart anyway.
We're good.
I couldn't find them again.
That's all right. We got it.
That's all right.
Don't cross the wires. Is that what they say?
Yeah. Don't cross the streams. Other way. Other wrench. Who the hell put these in with different sized nuts? That's got your name written all over it. Okay. Oh. Moment of truth.
Possibly.
Foot on the brake. You ready? got to get the canopy open. How about that? Fires right up. Dude, all it was the battery, man, an instant. Like, no joke, this thing has been sitting for months, almost a year. And the one benefit is having fuel injection, because the pump, all the times we switch this off and on, prime the system.
Yeah.
But cool. Well, that's it. If anybody out there's interested in a prime running 302, let me know.
Get it while it's hot.
Yeah, that's it. Cool. Well, that wasn't quite as exciting as I thought it would be. I thought we'd have to fight with it a lot more to get it started, but it's a Ford. We shouldn't have to fight with it.
Not at all.
It, man. No.
Shoot, this thing's
All right.
almost road legal.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh, you want to show off the shifter?
Yeah. Let me pull forward a little bit so we got some room to go back.
All right.
This shifter is out of an Aerostar van from, I don't know, the 80s, late 80s, early 90s. And we've got it rigged up so it's just forward, which is reverse, and back. So we can jump forward, smash into somebody, and back up. Real easy. And that's it. Hey Rye, you really won a lot of stuff there. What'd that cost?